All right.
So this is my boy Clouded
Oh.
versus Erasmorpheous. These guys both really like to blink lots. So I think that's actually really funny that they're sitting over there multi-shining right next to each other. That's just great.
Yeah, we're going to have a blippy game.
That's classic Clouded, honestly. You know, one of the things that's really funny about him just as a player, and I think it's a great mindset thing, is when you go and talk to him about a set he lost, he'll immediately tell you about the coolest thing that he did. Like, he'll
always looking for the pot of gold.
Yeah, yeah.
Silver lining or the moral victory.
He'll lose, like get 3-stocked or something, and then he said, dude, so check this out. When he whipped something, I quadruple shine, turned around, grabbed his shield. Isn't that awesome? And I was like, but you got 3-stocked. And he's like, yeah, but like multi-shine. It's the best. And of course he knows what he did wrong, so there's no point in dwelling on it.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
That actually is good. Like, every single mindset you could conceivably have, you can find a way to like take it to an extreme and have it be bad. Like, not paying any attention to the things you did wrong, only paying attention to the random risk you took that happened to work out.
Yeah.
And then never learning. Or always dwelling on your mistake to the point that you feel like trash. Like, both of those are extremes you could easily go to. A lot of people do go to.
Yeah, it's super easy to do that second one.
Yeah, I feel like especially for nerds, because we're at a higher risk of like anxiety and depression than a lot of other parts of the population.
I guess that's true.
It's true. Demographically, it's a very thing. It's a very thing. I promise. Words are tough, man.
Wow.
That's why I switched majors. Oh my god. Called out.
Wow. So do you think he reacted to that or knew it would happen?
I have no idea.
Okay, so
that was not, like, you couldn't react to that forward B with dash full hop down air and actually hit. Like,
okay.
there's just not enough frames in there to do all that.
Okay.
But what you usually end up doing is you see him falling in a way that they haven't done before that just screams forward B, and that's what you react to.
Okay. So maybe that was a little bit of spacey wisdom that I just don't have.
I don't know. Sometimes, have you ever had that where like someone's falling at an angle and you're just like, why do I think they're going to forward B all the way onto the level? So you give them the room and you're like, I'm smart. Has that ever happened?
Yeah, I have done that before. I missed the knee afterwards, but I mean, I still saw it coming.
Hey, one step at a time. One step at a time. Oh.
Don't you mean one stomp at a time?
Sure, why not?
Gosh, you know, Cloud is doing super well right now.
Yeah.
He complains a lot about Fox and thinks that, you know, he's really bad at this matchup, but I actually think that he's just fine in this matchup.
Hey, he's hitting his conversions. He's controlling tempo with lasers reasonably well, so when you're a spacey and you're not able to move how you want to, then everything else starts to fall apart as well. Like, all the rest of your timing all shuts down. I know this from having like godlike training mode spaceys that instantly turn to mush when I play against anyone halfway decent.
Yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about with that one.
So it's like we see, yeah, Clouded actually, he's getting the opening, he's converting, getting more off of it. It's just adding up. And then Erasmo can't like do what he wants to do, so it's going to always feel like his openings were lucky. Like,
yeah,
Clouded just happened to miss him.
It looks a lot like Clouded is just one step ahead the whole time. Like, just with that platform interaction, he knew Erasmorpheous would come down with some kind of hitbox, so he ran off and put a bear in the way. Super smart. Jesus Christ.
I actually really like that from Erasmo. He just went like straight up shined at a position where it's kind of risky for Clouded to want to go out there and do any kind of suicide aerial.
Gotcha.
Then he can kind of react if he sees him start to do something super aggressive. Goodbye, Erasmo. I think that's it.
Grab the ledge. It's Fox. Oh, Clouded, you're a god.
He didn't have to hit.
Yeah, he didn't
He
have
just
to.
put himself in the only line he had left that could have possibly saved him. And Erasmo's like, no, you don't get that. It's going to be a JV2, not straight up.
You know, that's the worst. That's like when you're playing Falcon and you got a knee on a spacey at like 56% or something, you know, like 60, and they DI'd it up. So you get another free knee off stage, but it's weak knee, and then you go for the strong knee, but they just side B out. They just don't want to give it to you.
Nope. I'm done here.
It's messed up, dude. Give the Falcon the combo. Come on.
It's one of the only things he gets.
It's all he has.
Gets to feel super cool every now and then in between deaths. Unless you're Wizzy, I guess. Shoot. Picked off. Two Falcons, top three.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wizzy and None were winners finals against each other.
Dude.
And then Drug Fox beat them both, but
Still, rip
super
None.
Good. Super good.
I'm just going to assume None lost.
Yes.
Oh, gosh. God, you know, the Florida Falcons are so good at the Falcon matchup.
Yeah. I mean, None had like a super beast game on Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, like 3-stocked Wizzy game 2 after getting pretty bopped on, I think, FD? No, Battlefield game 1.
Oh, nice. So it was like a nice set.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wizzy demonstrated the mastery, but None made it look pretty good.
Gotcha. Wow, so oh, geez. Big turnaround from the last game.
Yeah. Actually, I was paying so much attention to my dumb story that I didn't even see why this is happening, but...
It kind of looks like Erasmorpheous is getting just a few more hits. You know, because Fox doesn't have that amazing of a combo game versus Falco, so what Fox does a lot of... I wish that hit.
Man, I did like that play around the platform.
Yeah, that was super nice.
Like, when I was... earlier I was talking about scripted play from certain people.
Yeah.
Like, playing... Like, I hit now you hit, now you hit, and it's like you're playing a turn-based game instead of like a fighting game where you're trying to mess with each other's timing. And sometimes when people are on platforms, you see really clever fall-through, drift away, delay, all that kind of stuff that says, I know what the normal timing is. I'm going to switch it up to get you to do something dumb. And it makes me happy when I see players actively engaging with each other mentally like that. It means they're playing Melee.
Yeah. I really like, I just really like the player versus player in Melee a lot. You know, the more and more I come to understand about this game, the more and more I see how it's, you know, a bunch of interactions in neutral and adjustments, and then a series of punish game, and then it's just a series of those two things, one after another, until someone loses.
Yeah, and just how much, like, what the person is thinking and thinks you're thinking influence every moment of that.
Oh
that laser was sick.
That was
Clouded
money.
needed that. No, that's about as perfect a laser as you've ever seen, and as perfect a call as you've ever seen.
Oh?
And as perfect an SD as you've ever seen. Dude, I'm drowning in perfection right now. Give me a handkerchief.
Oh.
A perfect handkerchief.
All right. All Clouded needs is one combo.
A perfect 0 to death.
And all Erasmorpheous needs
Oh, he's so dead.
literally
he doesn't
this.
have a jump. He's
Yeah.
done. But I did not like Erasmo doing that. There's no way he was going to make it over the edge.
Oh, doing the back air?
Yeah, that back air was risky because then in order to hit it, after ledge hopping to go onto the stage, like once you drift left a little, you realize, wait, in order to hit him, I have to drift right. And that's when you start to see those goofy flubs like back air and fast fall off the bottom and die before he does.
Yeah.
That's click, click, hit R. When
Yeah.
you get that edge hog, it's the loudest sound in the venue. You're just like, boom, thunder, roll on, but do it. Don't do the pointless bear that doesn't matter. Not when it counts.
Oh, dude, look at him shoot the gun. So, who do you think, which character do you think has the advantage on this stage in this matchup? I kind of want to say Falco.
It's skill curve. It's very curved. Like, Falco gets his training mode combos, but you have to nail your training mode combos. Nailing up throw chain grab for Fox is way easier. And even if you don't get it 0 to death, putting Falco to like 80 means that random back airs are going to put him off the stage in bad positions. So, for a lot of it, I would say it's actually Fox favored.
All right. Laser seems so good in this matchup, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's a little easier for Fox to do an anti-laser game than most characters.
Yeah, his full hop actually against Falco is extremely good, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that Falco can't hit him while short hopping, and when he full hops, he ends up going a bit higher than Fox does, meaning Fox gets to land first and then reestablish tempo. So like if you full hop on the Falco's approach, a lot of the times you can confuse his ability to fight you. Because you full hop, you fast fall, you're down on the ground instantly. Like, Fox doesn't care.
It's also really nice. It's also really nice for jumping over lasers and coming down with something.
Yeah, very much.
I think jumping over lasers and coming down with a dare, just like what we saw, is super, super good.
Wanted to see an up tilt there, a little West Ballsy in action, maybe. Oh my goodness! Nope, doesn't get the follow up there. Not a whole lot of lag when you're landing with B from Spaceys.
That was 3 really fast shines and Falco's 1.
Well, Okay, I'm glad.
I
I'm
feel
glad
like-
he did that.
I feel like, oh, nice. I feel like Clouded had the time to go out there and hit Erasmorpheous there instead of have to choose an option as committal as down smash.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes those reactions, like, it's easy to react when you're expecting nothing. And then you go, oh, I would totally do this. But when you have a plan and an expectation and it goes wrong, then suddenly you have to readjust to what reality is and then come up with your response. And by that point, you're like, how about I just down smash a Blaze? How about I just do my old plan? My hand's already there. Whoop. And we're starting to see some of the drops, some of Game 3 jitters.
Yeah.
They're getting the opening, setting them up, and then going, oh, I did set up a Thunder combo. Full hop up air. Mother, father.
It looks like the Erasmorpheous rolls. He does that. He does that when he starts to get really nervous.
Yeah.
I'm not really quite sure what kind of input error it is, or if he does it on purpose, but it's pretty consistent over all of his sets.
You know what? I'll be honest. That can actually work out to your benefit if the other person doesn't know that's your personal habit, and you haven't rolled like that all set.
Yeah.
Because they will not think around rolling. They will try and pressure you into the ground, and you'll get out of jail for free over and over and again. So you can use that as a weapon.
Oh, wow. Wow, that was super close. That nair was super good.
Yep. And now, last stock.
Oh, now it's a tight battle.
Yep. And now that the invincibility is weathered and he's rolled out of the pressure, gotta see the conversions. Gotta convert harder than that. This is the conversion level. That's what makes this such a scary place to play against people. Game 3.
Uh-oh.
That was a nice follow-up, but it doesn't even give him position. It's not a whole lot of damage. Didn't send him into tumble.
Oh,
Oh, that is rough.
Oh, wow.
For Erasmorpheous.
All right.
What's the edge?
Oh, that forward smash. That forward smash might have screwed Clouded. Oh, but he doesn't roll in this time.
Oh my gosh.
I expected to roll in too. I'm actually getting. I'm kind of getting scared.
They remember the trick.
Oh,
this
no.
Is it. This is it.
Oh, wow.
Those techs, double techs from Clouded. Good DI. Doesn't try and fastball to the ground. He's got a chance.
Nice.
The up air was so pointlessly bad, but he didn't get punished for it. I'm sorry, Clouded. It covered nothing. Don't hate me.
He's don't get covered by the full hop, dude. Don't go in with a laser and get hit by that full hop.
The one
Oh
thing-
wow, that shine was so close.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
He didn't need that. He just needed position. You weren't going to get the kill. Come on, guys. Just get position.
Oh man.
Good DI.
It's over, dude.
But not enough.
Man, that was super close. That was probably the closest set of the day.
It was. It was super close, but just...
Clouded shakes his head.